The fuck? What are we doing here?
Hey everybody, welcome back to another Netflix Devil May Cry video. It's been a while, but a little late to this news for many reasons. The first and main reason is because I was covering a lot of Gamescom related stuff, and also the second reason is because the first trailer for Season 2 actually got leaked ahead of time by Netflix's Japan or Chinese division, which I ended up actually getting a copyright strike by Netflix on my main channel, which is a big reason why I've waited to cover some of the stuff when it comes to trailers, or even talking about it because of that reason alone. I didn't want to do any Season 2 coverage until it was safe to do so, because I did not want to risk this channel getting a strike or a claim. So now that we got that disclaimer out of the way, let's actually talk about this. Now, someone either needs to be fired or just Netflix needs to be less incompetent in the future. Because of the simple fact that the trailer even got leaked in the first place after everyone has already saw it, they ended up just releasing the announcement trailer as it is, which really shows a lot of incompetence on Netflix's side, because this is just as bad with what happened with Arcane Season 2 getting hacked and leaked and stuff like that, and it kind of kills any type of excitement for a show before it even begins, despite people kind of already not being excited anyways. But I digress when it comes to ranting. Let's actually get into the trailer and break it down and get into my overall thoughts. The trailer itself opens in a war room. In the background, a distrustful exchange between Dante and another character. In the scene, we see Lady, an older Dante, Arius, who was teased at the end of Season 1, and also one of his secretaries. And the overall dialogue in the background from Dante is probably an exchange between him and Lady. Him outright confronting Lady, saying, "I thought you said I was too dangerous for the world." You hear in the background a jester-like laugh. Lady does respond to Dante, telling him that she's here to help him, and he says, "What's the catch?" Very callously, I might add. So it adds a bit of distrust between these two characters. It does give us an interesting tease for the dynamic between these two characters that follows up on the ending and some of Lady's actions and the consequences of it from the first season. The next couple shots are Dante looking at his reflection, and you do see a shot from hell and a battle going on. Dante putting on his coat, swinging around his guns, and a couple firing shots. Now, this is pretty interesting because we do get a look at his new look for this season, which I'm 50-50 on. I do like that they are mixing together DMC1's type of look with a little bit of 3 and 5 influence like in the first season. We did get a tease for this look back in the Evanescence music video, so seeing a full render of it is pretty interesting. I do like the armored vest that he has that is a reference to DMC1. We do get a shot of Dante in Nell Goldstein's gun shop actually receiving Ebony and Ivory, which again, we did see a bit of a tease of it in the music video, but the animation here looks pretty cool, and it is still interesting to see Lady actually with him. He actually gets the guns. Now that he's actually finally getting his classic pistols, I'm hoping that we are going to get a lot more of that classic Dante that we know and love from the original games in this season. Maybe him actually having a character arc would be nice. We do get a couple other action shots of him using Ebony and Ivory, and then we get a follow-up of the ending shot from the first season when it comes to Virgil. Now, there is some shots between Dante fighting these tech-looking demons and also him firing the pistols. They are teasing that Virgil is going to be a bigger focus than this season, and I'm kind of 50-50 because of what they teased last time. I don't know whether to be excited or worried. We do get a better look at Virgil, him using the Yamato, and also him fighting different Darkcom soldiers, and also later on actually having a conversation in a meeting between him and his brother leading to a fight. And this fight does look like it takes place in Washington because of the background, and also then we get a Season 2 tease when it comes to Virgil and Dante with an iconic splitting and shooting. Now, the trailer itself is not bad, and I do have a lot of thoughts on it, and the biggest one is, are they going to be repeating the same mistakes as the first season? Because obviously the first season does have a lot of problems narratively and just in general, and as much as I like the first season, keyword, I do feel like this season could be running into the same traps that made the first season not as good. And I really don't know what they're going to do with Virgil, but I really hope that it's good because it just feels a little bit weird now. And I do hope that Dante does have an arc this season because it feels like they might not even be giving him one, but they could could be, because of the way that there are certain lines in the trailer actually make him a lot more darker and give him a lot more edge to him, and I do like that. I do like that he doesn't trust everybody now, but I do feel like when it comes to Virgil, this is one character they need to get right, and it just feels like something is amiss when it comes to what they're up to, and I just don't know how I feel about it. But it doesn't help that the trailer was leaked ahead of time. It doesn't help that the marketing for the second season, because of that, just comes up to a clumsy start and really just kills a lot of excitement for me, and a lot of things with this just feel a little bit off, and I don't know if I should be excited or just in general worried. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure to like this video if you did enjoy, and if you didn't, hit the dislike button and subscribe if you are new, and check out any other videos on the channel. Peace out. Bye-bye.